BeebSpriter, we're back on that. Now, looks like there's no pull requests. So that's alright. Now, I was meant to be going to the coast, but I've got to wait. I've got to wait until 10:30 to find out if the deployment worked or not. So I've got to be around till then. So I thought I would do a stream. I thought I'd just do some more BeebSpriter. Hey Frory. Oh, ads are going to start in 60 seconds. That's why I've got that timer on, you know. Right, so I'm thinking of doing this. Which is to export the assembly code into text files. Yes, I noticed you were plodding on with your sprite editor, mate. I noticed. I'm still working on my pull website. It's gonna be interesting. See if I get banned. But yeah, I'm going to do this. I'm going to try and see if I can do this, which is to, instead of exporting binary files, I mean, it was said today on my Discord that people want to have the data exported as data assembly files, which is fine. I mean, that's why I put this in, because I thought that might turn up. So I'm going to try and do that. Try. So I need to know how data is done in Beeb Assembler. How is data done in Beeb Assembler? I'm just wondering if any of this will give me a hint. Is this it? EQB? Is that it? EQB? Right. Okay. So we need to do so it looks like EQB is very similar to data, yeah? So EQUB, and then it's ampersand. Oh, you should see my ampersands. Data with a comma. Right. Okay. Right. We know that kick is dot byte with data. Comma. Right. So I'm going to try and do that. So what we've got... Yeah, I'm on the development branch. What we've got at the moment is... we have a previewer. Where we can see... There we go. Where we can see exactly the header file that we're going to send out. So this is Kickass. So I've structured it in a way that we'll be able to use, and I'm going to try and put that into the Arcadia. Won't data in that format use all the RAM? Well, it's still the same data if it was a binary file, mate. But you can't. You can also use basic data structures statements. Yeah, I know. But I think we're just targeting the assemblers. No, it's text. Yeah, well, we're not importing it in. We're not importing the text into the BBC. We're importing it into BeebAssembler or Kick. So this is BeebAssembler structure, yeah. So someone asked for the ability to. And also, I need to do this as well, where we do this, yeah. Where someone also asked about being able to have an option to say whether it's an assembly file or no, not the inline one. No, BeebAssembler, yeah, BeebAssembler, not the native BBC Basic assembler. No, it's just BeebAssembler. So we need to put another toggle in. We need to put another toggle in.
What's cooking, Doc? GaryMeg.
Only just got the notification.
It is.
Only just got the notification. Look. That's why I put a 15-minute timer on, yeah? To allow the notification to go out so people can join without missing out on anything. Don't blame me when everybody complains about the timer. And I did put it in Discord. That reminds me. Should I fire up a channel? There we go. I'm in Spy Hole. If you want to voice join with me. Hey 6502, welcome.
Hi there.
Hey matey. I've just seen you pop in. Right. So that's fired that up. It has a long way to come across.
I think your microphone's on the webcam again, bud.
Is it?
Aye, it's like the last time. It was really quiet.
What, on Twitch?
Yeah.
Hang on.
No, sorry, in Discord.
Let me just check. No, it's on the Twitch mic, mate. It's on the Twitch mic.
Alright, okay.
I'm just doing a check on it now. There you go. It's yeah, it's on the Twitch mic. Right. So yeah. So I've got to do an export. So we've got the binary export, and now we need to do an assembly export. So the thing I'm thinking of is just in the binary export is just to add. Change the way it works just slightly, because I was looking at it while I'm waiting for the inevitable either it's not work. If the deployment doesn't work, I'll have to stop the stream and start working. But if it does work, I'll be fine. Here we go. We're going to get the error again. Oh, no. Let you off. So here, this export sprite, yeah. At the moment, it's just a function. At the moment, it's just a procedure. I'll call it procedure because functions, in my eyes, return stuff. I mean, technically, it returns stuff anyway because there's a parameter with out on it. So what I want to do here is we're going to have to pass in another We're going to have to pass in another parameter. One to tell it what assembler version we're doing, so we can reconstitute that. But I think where we're doing this byte thing here, this beeb byte, is to then try and convert that byte into a string. Now, I've never done that before, so let me do a bit of let's see. Right, okay, so we're going to have to do something like that. Right, so we're going to have to do something like that. Okay. So we need a way. So we need. We're going to have to get it to return. We're going to have to get it to return. We've got the loops here that we can sort of piggyback. And yeah. So yeah. Now I don't know. I don't know whether I should put that in the previewer. Yeah. The data, because it would just make the previewer massive. I don't think I should get this to stick it into the previewer. Yeah. All I want to do is be able to embed it as an ASM file. What do you think? Do you think it needs to be in the previewer? I don't think so, to be honest. Oh, I hear someone downstairs. Right, I don't think if we put the data in here, it's just going to swamp it. Yeah. And I don't want to do that. Do not want to do that.
What about a button on the preview to bring up another window with the data in?
The question is, will it be useful to see it? I'm not sure if it'll be useful to see it. It's useful to see the header information, but I'm not sure it would be useful to see all the data. What, as a person who's going to use this, do you think you would get benefit from seeing it? God, I'm now going into work mode.
The only thing I can think it might be useful for is if somebody decided to use it for an unsupported system.
Unsupported system? What, like Commodore 64?
Well, yeah, I know there's one already for that, Mike, haven't you? But yeah, that sort of thing. Like if somebody was using it, they could just copy and paste the data without having to build it, couldn't they?
Yeah, but they could still export it. That's the thing, mate. I mean, what's the benefit in having it shown here when you're just one click away from getting it as a file? That's
really.
Well, that's the thing that I've been toying with for the afternoon is, do we need to put it in the preview? What benefit would I get if I saw it in the preview screen? And no matter how I play devil's advocate with myself, I could not find a plausible reason why I would want to see loads of data statements. That was the problem I had. I could not see a reason to have a load of data statements when I'm literally from here, I'm one click away from getting the ASM file. Ugh.
I guess there is no point then, really, is there?
I just want to make sure that, you know, I think this is useful. What we see here, I think that's useful. I love that because we can see, you know, like for example, I've got repeating frames. Before I even press the OK button, I've got to go back and rename my sprites, yeah? You might manually want to change something like the labels. That is true. That is true, Andy. But like I say, you're only one click away from the text file, which you can modify yourself. And I could not. I could not think of a good thing of seeing it there before pressing that OK button. That was my problem, is I could not see. Yeah, I just could not see a good reason to show it there, because all it would be dot data, dot data, dot data, dot data, dot data, dot data, dot data. What is that telling me? A lot of data statements. So it's not going to be in the preview, right? But we're going to put something on the screen to allow the user to select whether they want a binary file or an ASM file. Yeah? And then the header doesn't need to, the header then doesn't need to be created. The header file doesn't need to be created because we can embed the header file into the export of the ASM file. Yeah. So, you know, with the binary file, you get the accompanying info file. Yeah, which is the header file. But if we say export as ASM, we can embed that ASM into the header info file in the ASM. So yeah, I think I don't need to see the preview. I mean, I did bang around. I did spend too much time thinking about it, I suppose, because I was just pretending I'm a user and I was going, what would I find this useful, or would I just go, well, that's a lot of data statements? Yeah. And when I do that, you see, I think, no, it's not going to be useful. I try and put myself in the user's hands. So what we're going to do is we're going to the preview is not going to change, but the exporter will. Yeah. So the exporter is going to export an ASM file based on the assembler chosen. Right. So let's do it. So I need to that export. We need to figure out what I need to put in to make it work. Now, I think this is doing the whole. Is it doing the whole lot, or is it doing a sprite at a time? Right, let's go back to where we call it. I think it's doing a sprite at a time. Yes, it's doing a sprite at a time. Right, so we're calling the exporter on a sprite at a time. So, so we need to, right, we'll need to change the way this is working. We'll need to change the export, this bit. We'll need to change that because we need to be able to so I need another class. Or I put it in the same class as what we've got. But the problem is the beeb class is just pants. Maybe I can. Oh, maybe I can use the kick class for the beeb as well. Now there's an idea, John. Right, there's an idea. Use the kick class for the BBC as well, because it's essentially the same. Yep, that's what we're going to do. Right, so I need to do a bit of jiggery pokery. Right, internals, we'll stick it in there. Where is it? Where's the class? Well, it's a structure at the moment, so we're going to convert it into a class. Hey, Docster, welcome, welcome. So we're going to use this structure, but we're going to convert it into a class, right? And the BBC export is going to use this, so we'll get rid of the symbol and we'll use the symbol sprite structure. But like I say, we're going to convert it into a class. Hey, Sinlau, welcome. So let's create another class. Oh, no. Let's do this properly, John. New branch. So this is export in ASM development. Right. Create. That should do it. Right. Add. Class. So we're going to we'll call this the same thing. We'll call it the same thing. Oh no, hang on. No, we'll call it something else. Sprite symbol. Call it that. Then when we get rid of that, we'll see all the errors where it's been referenced. Right then. So let's get back in here. Let's grab that. Put that there. Yes, I know. Right. So that's creating. That's the constructor. All right. So let's do this properly. Right, let's do this properly. So we're going to create this lot. but they're going to be private. Alright, I'm not sure if this works in C#. It should do. Yep, it does. Right, so we can do that. Then these can become properties then. Right, so public proper. There we go. So the first one, string name, and it's just gonna be a getter. So get return right, so we're converting them into properties. Public, yeah, that converts into a property. Right, so we'll do the same for the others as well. So let me just grab that like that. Underscore offset. Okay. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Squirrel moment. Does that have to be that wide? Does this bit have to be that wide? Can you not make it a little bit narrower? Because that looks very barren, doesn't it? But yeah, that is the sort of thing I was thinking of, yeah? But I don't think it needs to be that wide. All the tabs use the same width and height. Yeah, but you've got some space here, mate, so you can actually make this area that shorter, yeah? Which will probably make it less. Press sprite editor and you'll see. I did press sprite editor. Oh, sprite export. But yeah, that's the sort of thing. That's the sort of thing, yeah? Me personally, I would lose this. I would lose that. I would drag that in. So you've got more of this, yeah? You got more of this, and this would be the width of your tabs, yeah, the width of your tabs. Then it means that you're not, you know, it doesn't look so empty like this one does, yeah. Because then everything would crush up. Everything would crush up, and I think it would probably look a bit better. Look at the previous screenshot. Yeah. It takes the whole width. Okay. Okay. It just looks that just looks a little bit. It looks like though right. It just looks like those options are lost in that vastness of space, and that's why I was thinking if you reduce. I understand that this is the size of your application, yeah, because the fact of this, yeah, it's the size of your application. But even that, even that could be. I mean that can be made. This could be made narrower, yeah. Same with that. I don't know if I'm getting my thing across. These options just look a bit lost. I know what one of my developers would say. He would say that crop picture and bitmap export as one tab. And he would also say palette export and sprite export as another tab, half and half, yeah? And then the blob export would be on its own. I know what he would say. I'll leave it with you, mate. I'll leave it with you, yeah? I'll leave it with you. Right. Because us developers have all different ways of doing things. My way may not be the best way. Oops. Right. I am the master. Well, it's been a very long time since I've done Windows coding. I did think about actually showing you what I wrote, but I don't know. I don't know whether I should or not. I don't know whether I should or not. Right. We need an enum, I think. I'm not sure. There's only going to be 2 in there anyway. Right. It's been a long time since you did C64 coding. Save that for the startup from basics. But it's not in C#, mate. It's not in C#. Back then, C# wasn't a thing. It's in VB. I don't know if I've got it. I don't know if I've got it on here. Hang on. See if I've got it. No. It's not in there. Unless it's in there. Oh, that is very old. What are the dates on that? 2013. No, that's a lot older than that. That must be when I copied it over. Oh, here we are. Here we are. Oh, there we go. This must be when I copied it over in 2013. Yeah, that. Miramax, Miramix, Mirror SPC, Mirstat. Yeah, a long time ago. These were back in 1997, 1998. Hang on, can I see the text in there? Yeah, around that because the default's at 2000. How did you convert paper tape to PC? Hey, I had to buy a 3.5-inch floppy so I could put it on the computer. I mean, I still have the DOS version. I still have the DOS version, which was radically different. Right. Okay. So, can I do this? Can I do that? Apparently not. Right, so apparently not. Okay. Right, so okay, so we're gonna have to put it in the constructor, I think. Right. Now the reason I've put this in is because I want this object to do the formatting, right? I want this object to do the formatting. So all of these are going to be strings. All of these are going to be strings. Okay, And the reason why they're going to be strings is because I want to... we're going to be exporting strings to the file, yeah? So, and also we're going to have a private property that is going to be prefix. Which is just to get right, so this is going to return right, I think that should work. I think that should give me either the ampersand or the dollar sign. So for the name, we don't need to do anything about that. Oh, yes we do. Yes we do. Where is it? Because we do some jiggery pokery, don't we? Sprite sheet. Oh, want to go down. Down. Here. This, here. So, we need to do all this. So we'll do that in here. So we're going to return that. So we're going to make sure the name is formatted correctly to our standard. To our standard. And really that should go there. Is there a default dimension for BBC Sprite? No. Because it's soft sprite, because the soft sprites, you can make them any dimensions you want. You just have to write it all. Right, so if we do the same as what we've done here. Right, so let's find the printing part of it. Right, I need to pass. Right, okay. I mean, BeebSpriter defaults to 8x8, I think. I think it defaults to 8x8 when you fire it up. I think. Yeah, defaults to 8x8. Look. So you're on a good bet if you default it to 8x8. Yeah. I can do that on... oh, but I would need to pass in the assembler syntax, wouldn't I? And I don't really want to do that. Oh, that's annoying. That is annoying. Right. By the way, who is testing the cross pack? Are you talking to 6502 or me? I don't know if this will build to macOS. It says in the properties you can target macOS, but I don't know what it does. What I can do, mate, is I can build a macOS version and send it and see what it says. But it doesn't target Linux. That's one thing it doesn't do. It doesn't target Linux. So if I do here and do target OS, look, they're all the different targets. So there's Mac OS, look. So we'd have to do a target for Mac OS and build it, and then I'd send it you and see if it loads up and runs, mate. That's all I can do. Hey SP. Right, so the printing is going to have to be independent anyway. So I don't need to put the beeb assembler in. Well, I do need to put the beeb assembler in there. Oi, John, pay attention to chat. Do I see the ninja comment? No. Is there a Ninja 2 library? Oh no. Let's have a look. Apparently there is. It hasn't been updated in years. Right. Yeah, I'd have to look at that. Have to look at that. You use it for DevOps all the time, right? Yeah, I'd have to have a look at that. Right, so I still need the selected assembler. I still need that because for the sprite we need I keep putting capitals in. I'm not supposed to do them in C#. Right, and so oh, it's not gay. Is that right? That's right, yeah? Is that right? C# prefers capitals now. Does it? Oh, right. Right, so that's our sprite data. And this is the only one that we can update, yeah? This is the only one that we can update. So, the offset, we need to toString, send it out as hex, yeah? The old naming convention is out of date. Okay. Okay. Go back to my bad old days then. Right. So we've... Right, just bear me a second, guys. I'm gonna sort Buggerlugs out. He's moaning downstairs. I think he's got stuck. Just give me a second. Right then, where was I? Oh yeah, data. So we've got now. I know he's old, but he stopped letting me know. He stopped letting me know when he wants to go out. He just does it. He just does it. I bet at some point John has done the same. I don't think I've ever been that wasted. But yeah, I've got some fluorescent doggy nappies for him. He normally barks. He used to bark. The laugh gives it away, yeah. He usually barks to let me know, but he doesn't do it now. He just does it. And he's it's funny when it's outside, but when he goes for a wee, right, he walks. And so you get this ever so long line. And that's what I've just got downstairs. I've had to find where it was all. Ugh. That's why I was late. Ah dear. Right. So we have our sprite object that should export what we need. Right, so it's a case now of using that in here. So we'll do the kick first. We'll do the kick one first. Do I have pet vanish? No, I've never heard of that, mate. You'll have to send me a link, mate, so I can get some. It's foaming stuff, right? Okay. Yeah, I mean, I know it's his age. I know it's his age. Just annoying. Just annoying. You know. It's just annoying. Right. Oh my god, more bits? Thank you very much. You guys really spoil me. Hang on. Thank you for the bits, mate. Hang on. I mean, I know he can't help it, but I don't know why he stopped the warning to let me know. Thank you, mate. Thank you. Hey, mate. Yes, it is dementia. He has got dementia. He's on meds for dementia. I know it's going to get worse. That's why I've got the doggy nappies. I'll have to start putting them on him. Get him used to them. Right. So generate this. So we need to go to the definition. So this is the one we're going to be using. Yeah. This is the one we're going to be using. So the name doesn't matter because we can put the name straight into it. So we don't need to do this. But this export, the export, I think we'll need to do. Yes, we all have this to look forward to. Alright, I'll use that on the stairs then. Seeing as there's two patches on the stairs. Right. So we need to do this export sprite malarkey. So we need to look at that. Here we go. Yeah. Well, I'll be going to Tesco's, mate, if I can get away. Still got an hour and a bit to wait. Right, so so we've got this mass generator. See, this runs through it twice. It runs through it twice. Or does it run through it twice? Hang on. Yeah, it runs through it twice. So 0 to 1 and then 2. Oh, I suppose that's when it's exporting the... I suppose that's when it's exporting the mask. Right. Right. We haven't tested that. So, so this test really needs to be here. So this test really needs to be there. Because we need it to do this. And then we write it out, or we add it to the string. So right. Now I pass a null in for that. And we can do the same thing, but I need it to export a string. So right. So we're gonna have to do this. We're gonna have to do this many times, or are we? PC, piece, oh, piece Y, piece X. Okay. Oh, right. This is getting the byte. Got ya. Got ya. Y is 0 to piece height. Alright, so is the next one X, Y? Yeah, it's a different... Right, okay. So, here, we're going to have to do something. Now, I think we could start... What's a label in BeebAssembler? How do you do labels in BeebAssembler? Oh, it's dot label. As for us, it's label with a colon. Right, okay. Right, I'll leave that there so I can keep it there. Right, so if we're exporting a sprite, then we should be able to do this. I wonder. But we don't know what the assembler is. We don't know what the assembler is here. Oi, John, pay attention to chat. Yeah, we're only going to be using bytes, mate. We're only going to be using bytes because it's just the export of the data, yeah, in bytes. Like we would do for the binary file where we're just exporting the byte as a file. A binary file. So we're only going to be exporting EQUB, yeah? I'm just trying to think how I can embed. But I don't know the I suppose I don't need to worry about that. Hang on. So let me think. Right. I don't need to worry about that. I can be clever. Right. So what I'm going to do is no, beeb assembler label. And then here we would have kick assembler label. Right, so we're going to have to start. Off to do dining room. Be right back. Oh, dude. Thank you for that image. Yeah, that might work. That might work. Right, so I'm putting this in because I need a way to change stuff. I need a way to change stuff. Right. So here, so we've done the label. So that's the label of... Oh, I forgot. I need to do this. That's what I need to do. So the sprite base location. And then on the next line we need to start putting the data in. So that's going to be this plus equals data prefix and then if it's equal to null, that means we're not sending it as a... No, I'll do it all the time. I'll do it all the time. I don't need to do the test. I'll do it all the time. So here, when we've got the byte, so we'll do a quick That's not gonna work, is it? That's not what I wanted. I need to convert a byte into an integer so I can convert it into hex. So I wonder if it's that. Bit converter to int32. Okay. Bit converter to int32. Right. Cannot convert byte. You're joking me. Is it just as simple as that? Right, so the export data is adding whether there's a comma or not. Then I'm adding the symbol and then the value. Right. X2 if you want 2. Oh yeah, well we'll put 2 in there then. Right, I better put that into the new class. Hang on, where is it? I didn't realise you could do that, so I will do that. Didn't know. Right, so so that does that. So I need to do the same. I need to do the same on the other ones as well. So there. But this time it's X and Y. Right. This time it's X and Y. So we'll put that there. We'll grab that, get rid of it. Put that there. Bring this back. So this time it's X. Oh no, it's... No, it's still X. It's still X. Yeah, it's still X. Don't need to be there. So we do that. I don't need anything in before it. But we need to put that there. Get rid of that. Bring that back. Grab this. Do that. Right. So I need to now, I need to return that. I need to return that. So that needs to be on this line here. So that's going to do it no matter what. That's going to do it no matter what. But I've got a sneaky suspicion there's going to be a bug in this. I have a very sneaky suspicion there's going to be a bug in this. And it's to do with that. Okay, why are you not... Oh, because I don't need that. So I have sneaky suspicion that this is gonna throw a curveball, and I need to do this. Right, let's put a breakpoint on this. I want to see what's going to go on. Right, so now I've changed the way the export works. Export sprite. I'm not going to do that one. I'm going to do the kick one first. Here we go. So, right then. We'll do something simple. Here we go. Right. Export settings. So that's beeb. Let's go into kick. Right, here we go. Right. Right. Right then. So prefix .1 base location. And then we've put the suffix in. Okay. So that's okay. Now this is where we're doing the data. So here we go. So the data prefix. So there's the data prefix. Now we're doing the layout. Right, I'm going to put a breakpoint there. So go. Right. I want to see what it's doing. Data prefix symbol 08. Okay. Can I keep that open? It'll still go. No. Okay, so let me put a breakpoint there. F5. No. Don't want to go there now. F5. Right. Where is it? There it is. Right, so there's no comma. There's no comma. Because that one is Y. Oh no, hang on. No, it's X. It's X. It's X. If X equals 0, then it's a space. If it's not equal to 0, it should be adding that. Is that wrong? My understanding of that is right? Export data is equal to whatever this is. So that's true, that's false. It would add it to that and then add the rest of it. That is right, yeah? Right. Let me put a breakpoint there. Let's do it again. Right, so where are we? Piece X is 0. Okay. Right. Do it again. So this should be piece X is 1. No, it's 0 again. So it must be this. And what's this? Oh, this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, so what on earth is this then? Number of pieces across, number of pieces down. Oh, right, okay. So that's in the wrong place. Right, need to redo this. Need to redo this. So that is in the wrong place. That needs to go there. So we'll do the same for this as well. The same for this as well. So this time it's X. X for that one. For this one it's Y. And for this one it's X again. Right, let's try this again. Kick. Right. Go. And again. Right, let's have a look. Oh, that's better. Oh, no, well, it's not perfect. It's not perfect. So what's wrong with that? Let's run it again. I don't know what it's doing. Right, go. Right, here we go. So let's see what the numbers are. Right, number of pieces crossed, number down, 1 and 1. So it's not doing that. Right, piece height is 8. Okay, so that's doing in steps of 8. And that's doing in steps of 4. So this must be working out the byte. So this must be working out the... That must be the pixel. That's got to be the pixels. Or is it? Maybe it's L. Go. Right, let's have a look. So data prefix 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Right. So that's where the line is there. Right. Yeah, that's where the line is. Right, so I think the data prefix bit's in the wrong place. I think this needs to be moved down one. I think that needs to go there. And then at the end of this, right, let's try that, see if that comes out more like it. Oops. Right. Let's have a look. That's more like it. That is more like it. Right, do the next one. Dock 2. Dock 3. Dock 4. I don't think we need the base location here, because this is the sprite. This is the sprite. Right, let's do this again. Right, so it should, yeah, right, this is better. Sprite, dark 1 data, right. Dark 1 data, that is all it is, it's just the data. Right, so that's working. So let me just make sure the other ones are like it. So this needs to go in the second one. So it needs to go inside the second one where beeb is. So that's right. That's right. You prefer string.format? Yeah, well, the thing is, mate, the string.format, I'm adding a load of formatting in, and string.format will not help me here. So what's this one then? This one's the same. So I need to add this in at the end, which is there, which is there. Right. So let me. So we're doing the this one. We're in this one, aren't we? Yeah, assembly used is kick. So this is it, right? So I'm going to put a breakpoint there. So we should end up with an array of objects with all the right stuff in it. Right, kick. Oh, did I put the breakpoint on the wrong one? No, I can get rid of that one. There we go. Right, symbol. So we got 5. That's right. We got 5 sprites in there. So dark 5. Right, so I am missing something. So I'm going to go back to this. Because I am missing something. Yeah, here, the sprite data. So let's do this. Oh, that's another thing. Oh, there we go. Right, so how did you know? Uh, um, there we go. I should do that. So I can get rid of that. Oh, hang on. No, I still need that, don't I? Right. Right. Oh, it says there's an error there. Oh, there isn't. What are you? Oh, deleted. Okay. Right. Right, let's see if the kick bit works. Kick. Oh, did I not put a breakpoint in? Right. Stack Overflow. What are you a Stack Overflow? Have I set that wrong? Have I got that wrong? Is that wrong? Oh. Yeah. Yes, that was wrong.
Ah! What a plank.
God, you've got them on speed dial. You have got them on speed dial. Here we go. Right, so it's generated it. So, if I look now at the sprite symbols, wrong, wrong plus old way of doing it. Oh, okay. I'm an old fart. So that's okay there. That's okay there. Right, okay. Okay. Now we know we're in the kick version here. We know we're in the kick version here. So, I can then in the did I? Yes, I did. I did. So, I need to, on this date, this return, I need to do replace that with that. Now, what do I need to replace? Back to this. What do I need to replace? Symbol. I need to replace symbol. So that will replace the symbol with the prefix. Right, so in here, where's the kick bit? This is it. So I have done the name in the symbol, so the name should be fine now. So we don't need to worry about that. So let's do this. So the preview text. The preview text is what I'm going to be showing on the screen. Right. Now this is going to complain. This is going to complain because we're not doing this anymore. Right, that's the preview. And then... oh, it's here, isn't it? So this is saving the... this is saving the... what's it? Now I need... oh, that's annoying. Here's me trying to be clever and use the same code for both, and it's now going to bite me in the backside. Oh, is it? Is it? Oh, hang on. Let's look at it from this point of view. Where's the export happening? That's perform export. Here we go. No. No. It's got to be that. Generate sprite file. So this has got to be the same. Export sprite. That's where it is. That's where it's doing the write. But that's not the one I'm doing at the moment, is it? It's this one. That's where it's doing the export. Then we return the symbol sprites, return that back. Okay, so we return that back. Where's perform? Export. Oh, come on, John. So we turn the symbols back. Then we generate Then we generate the text. So here is the here is the point where we have to do the write the file. Okay. But we don't send the file name in, or do we? Yes, we do. But I think that's only the file name. Oh, this is turning out a lot harder than I thought. Right, there we go. Right. That's not actually performing the. That's not actually performing it because I'm not even passing in that in, so it's not even doing that. I might have to rethink all this. I might have to rethink all this. Right, so we're passing the far stream, so we... Okay. Oh, do we have to put an out there? Okay. Right, this is a Hail Mary. So export. So I want to do that because I'm going to do the export, right? I'm going to do the export. So it's a bit of a Hail Mary. And we'll do the preview as well. Where's preview? There. So we'll do a bit of a Hail Mary on that one as well. Right then, let's see. Oh, I didn't think that worked. Oh, that's because of it's in beeb mode. Right, here we go. Right, where am I? I'm there. Oh. Right, let's try export. Right, that looks right. Okay. That's 3, 4. Oh, get in there! Get in there! Get in there! Right, let me get rid of that. Right, so we need to sort out the data. So we've done this. We've done the symbol. That we replace the symbol. So now we need to so we need some more. Hey King, welcome. I can't remember what else we needed. Right, so label prefix. So the label for the beeb assembler is a full stop. And there's no prefix for kick. And the suffix for beeb assembler is nothing, but it's a colon for the kick. I can't remember what else I was putting in there. What other things was I putting in there? So label prefix, label suffix. Oh, data prefix, that's the other one. That's the other one. Right, so for the beeb, it's EQUB. And for kick, it's .byte. Right, so there's going to be a lot of replaces on here. So we'll do one of them, one at a time. Right, so let's go back here. No, here. So we'll do them one at a time. So we'll do the label prefix first. So that is label prefix. Then label suffix. What was the next one? Data prefix. Hey up guys, AD type, hello big bad Mitt, welcome. Right, let's see if that's how that's working for us. Right, export settings. Yeah. Go. Right. Kick. Now do it. Go. Go. Oh! Get in there. You little beauty! That's how you do it. I don't know if that returned it. No, it wouldn't have done, would it? Because I return it when I do this function, so this is empty. Well, that's just rubbish. How am I gonna... Oh, I'm just gonna have to out it, aren't I? I'm just gonna have to out it. Come on. Whoops. No, I'm not going there. I'm not going there. No. This is just the preview, and I said I wasn't doing the preview. But it is doing it. It is doing it. Right, so I don't want the preview. It's the export. It's here. It's here. Right. So let's go do it again. Do it again. Open. Doc test. Let's do kick. Export. Right. So doc test. It's called doc test, wasn't it? Doc test. Yeah. Dark test. Dark test. Save. Come on. Tell me there's data in there. Oh, John, scope. Scope, you muppet. We are modifying this this program called BeebSpriter. It was originally written in 2010, and we're trying to bring it up to date. We're trying to bring it up to date. Get in there. There we go. Right, so we've got the data. Right. So we've got the data. So we should be able to spit it out. So I'm just going to spit it out. I'm just going to spit it out. I'm just going to spit it out. I need to make that scene again. Right. Nope. Right. Settings. Kick. Okay. Export to Beeb. Dark test. Come on. Right. Right. Where are we? Where is it? Where did I put it? Come on, guys. Tell me where I put it. GitHub. Beeb. Shoot 'em up. Assets. New. Tell me we've got an ASM in there. Oh, get in there. Come on. And that's how we code. Right, so so we need to add something, yeah? We need to add something because the info we reference this base location here, this dark test base location. So we need to put that in there. We need to put that into the ASM. So that needs to go there. That's where that needs to go, is there. I mean, we can manually put that in because it's a kick specific thing. So here, before it's file name without extension, isn't it? So it's this file name without extension. Plus that. That. That's wrong, isn't it? I want to add it in front. So is it that? No. Hey Warlock, welcome. Welcome. Bet coffee's in hand, isn't it? Right. No, we don't want to append. Right, let's try this again. Hang on, mate. Hang on, Docster. Just give me a sec. Oh, so close. So close. Forgot that. Let's have a look at this clip.
And that's how we code. And that's how we code.
Oh, there's two.
On. And that's how we code. On.
Oh dear, you guys. Right, let's just do one more test. One more test. Oh, dude, it's been driving me. This one change has just been a real brain achre, and I've only done half of it. Right. Replace. Go ahead. Right. So we should have the info in kick format. Yeah. So that's what we're looking for. Dark test base location. And so this should be right now. Dark test base location. Nice. And then we've got each sprite in turn. I chopped out my 8-bit platform sprite editor and just created an exporter plugin. Ah, yeah. But that's now done it. That's now done it. Right, I need to do it for the BBC now. I need to do it for the BBC. So that's the kick version working. So now we need to do it for the BBC. Yeah, we need to do it for the BBC. So, so let's get in here. Right, this is the BBC version. So we need the BBC version to do the same as the one we've just done, and I think this. Well, in fact, the BBC ooh. Yeah, we just need to get it to do this. So we don't do this anymore. We do that. Oops. Hey, Jimstad, welcome. Welcome. Hey, Fizzgog, welcome. Right. I think this will work. Because... Right, let's get rid of that. Because the value is no longer there. What's the value? Label value. Oh, right, okay. Guy, I'm only on stream because the only reason I'm on stream is because I would have been working on this tonight anyway, so I thought I'd stream it while I was working on it. Hang on. Right, deployment went ahead okay. Right, I am now released from my duties. Right, so the so there's a difference between between the BBC and what we're doing. So we need to. So this is going to happen many times, yeah? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Because we've changed the way it's going to work, and in fact, I'm going to put this on the end. I'm going to do that. Then we can get rid of this. and do this instead. So this is our test, right? That's our test. Right. So we need to do everything that we've done before, but this time it's, I mean, we don't need to do this. I need to look at the prefix, because we don't need to do this replace. So replace the name, and then the value. So the name underscore, I think it's name underscore, wasn't it? Hang on, where's my picture? Hey, oh, where's Discord? Am I still broadcasting on Discord? Oh, it's changed.
Yeah, John.
The icon's changed. The icon's changed. It's a bubble. Whatever that means. Right. Let's shift over there. Right. Where's my pictures? Right, there it is. So we got frame, we got underscore offset, yeah, underscore size, underscore width, and underscore height. Right, that's what we need to do, is follow that mantra. So name, oh, hang on, let me go back. So frame offset, right? So frame name plus offset, and we'll do the others as well. Size, width, height. Right. So that's size, width, height. That's how you spell it, isn't it? Yeah. So they're the names, and then the values, of course, is going to be offset, size, width, height. Come on. So I don't need that one. Don't need that. Don't need that. But we're still doing the sprite data. Right then. Right, let's see. Where's my breakpoint? Export. Where's export? Have I still got the breakpoint in export? No. So let's put a breakpoint there. Right. So we're now looking at the BBC part of it, yeah? So we'll load the recent files. Export settings, and we still get $20. Oh, 0, 20, 40, 60, 80. Yep, so that's still happening. All right then. So we get the labels. Right. So let's go into export. So export to Beeb. Let's do that. Yes. Look at that. Where's that BBC example I've spotted? Don't need base location. Is the base... Oh yeah, base location's there. Right. Okay. So... oh, that's that, isn't it? Right, hang on. Hang on. So, if... Did I say it was kick-ass? Oh, where is it? Oh, I mean, I'm looking in the wrong place. It's that, isn't it? So it's export. It's that. Ah, that's what I did it. That's what I did it as. I know, I should make that a constant. I know. I will do when I have time. Right, so if it's kick assembler, then we add that. If it's not, then we should... Get in there. Right. Get rid of that breakpoint. Run. No. Right. Let's get back in there. So we should have now. There we go. There's the BBC version. And the info should be still the same. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. That's what I like to see. Right. Have I taken all the breakpoints out? What's this? Is this... For reference, beeb assembler can either use... Really? Oh, now you tell me. Now you tell me. Ah. Now you tell me. After I spent all that time. Never mind. Now you tell me. Okay. Right. I need some constants in here, don't I? So I can put them in. Right. Oh, come on. And also, I'm not going to do it in binary, mate. If they want it in binary, yeah. Right, let's see. See if I can do this quickly. So I'm looking for kick assembler, and we're going to change it to be constants dot assembler versions dot kick assembler. Right. Yeah. I'm not going to do that. Right, next. No, I don't want to do that one. Yes, we will replace that one. Oh no, no. I'll correct that in a bit. Can I undo it? Never mind. Find next. Yeah, replace that. Yeah, replace that. Skip that one. Right, there's no more. So, and then I'll do this one. And tell it to be that. Find next. No. Find next. Yes. Replace. First of all. Have I spelt it wrong? I'll let me find next. Replace. 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 Oh, replace. Replace. skip. Right. So it's complaining about that. Assembler versions. Why is it complaining about that? Oh, okay. Okay. There we go. Go. Right, let's see if that builds first. Does that build? Yes, it does. Right, save. Whoops. Save. Right. Let's see. Do we get the right things coming out of it? Right. So, recent files. Do that one. Export to BBC. I wonder if I do... What happens when I do that? I think that should fire the export back up, to be honest. Okay, let's go back into it. Yeah, we need to get it to fire up. Right, let me do that now while I've got it in my head. So export. So we need to do. Is the thingy on that one? No, there isn't. Right, check change. And that one, check change. So we need to make it do the same as this. Yeah, we need to make it do the same as this. So it's that. That should do it. Now we should know what version we're in. Right, here we go. Oh, that'll do. Export settings. Right, so if I flip that. Get in there! Get in there! Right, let's turn it off. You beauty! Right, let's see kick-ass work. Right, so, yeah, and. Right. Nice. Right, so cancel, open, test. Right, so export settings, we're going to set to be, we're going to do the mask as well. I want to see that doing it. Going to do the masks, go, export. Right, so we should have, let's do it in there. So we should have the mask in there, and we do. Right, so do we have the assembly? Do we have, oh, get in there, get in there. Don't know if it's right. There's a lot of zeros in there. Has anyone done a mask? There's a lot of zeros in that. Well, I don't know how hang on, let's see what the masking's doing. Get pixel. So generate mask. If return, if the pixel equals 255, then this number of colors minus 1. I assume it's working. I assume it's working. I'm not going to worry about it until someone says it's not working, John. Right. So we'll do the mask on that one as well. And then we'll do the export. Here we go. So export. Right. So that's done it. Let's check the ASM. So there's the sprite data. And then we've got the mask data. Right. So that's okay. And this should have everything in it. So dark test. Oh, that's all working. That is all working. That is all working. Right, I'm up. That's it. I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm happy as Larry. So we've got no, and in less than 4 hours, yeah. Well, like I say, I was waiting because deployment was happening now. Well, 2 hours ago, so I couldn't really go anywhere until they'd finished. Now they're finished, I can think about going. Right, now, so we've not put in whether to export the ASM. We're doing that anyway, yeah? So when we do export to Beeb, it exports the binary file and the assembly file. The only thing that we can turn off is this header function, which is the info file. So they get best of both worlds, both of them, right? So they can have the binary file or the ASM. I think that's a great place to stop. I think that's a great place to start. Right, so where are we? We're definitely in right, let's commit that. So added export to ASM file. Yeah, the mask export was all zeros again. Yeah. So if it's wrong, we'll come back to it. Yeah. So added export to added ASM file export to export function. Right. Do that. Go to that. Push. It should be two colors. Transparent color is the last color of the mode. Well, that's what it was doing. Colors -1. That's what it was doing. And then 0 if it wasn't. Yeah. Assuming it is meant to create 1 for the sprite, I'd expect 1s where any picks. I know, but I don't know if it's ever worked. I don't know if it's ever worked. Right, so have I pushed that? Yes, I have. Right. So this is now in test. Cool, we got a lot of things in test. I think it still creates in the same mode, so doubles the image data. Yeah, we'll have to. I have not touched that, so if it doesn't work now, it's probably never worked, right? And we'll have to look at it. But unless we've got something to work off, I don't know. Right, so let's go into here. We're in the development branch. I'm going to create a pull request of what I've just done. Right, so now it's checking to see if there's any issues. I'm going to development, merge pull request, confirm. Right, so if I go now back to development and then do a fetch. Come on, I want to do a fetch. There we go. So now it should be in the development branch. Should be in the development. So this is the development branch now. Get in there. There we go. Right, you guys, if you're following along, if you do a fetch on the development branch, you should now get all these changes, yeah? I want to get rid of that. Clear all filters. Why am I still seeing that? Oh, I don't get this. There we go. Right. All right then. Well, there you go. Another stream. Not meant to be a stream, but another stream. Me just messing about. Right, let's see. What else is there? What issues have we got? Oh, make the name right. Make the sprite names unique and not have any. Right. Okay. It's 11:30. Yeah, we are making progress. We are making progress. So, yeah, we're making progress. We just need to. I just think we need to tart up the screens, maybe. Some of the screens. We need a toolbox there. We need a toolbar there and things like that to allow us, you know, to make it a little bit more usable. I don't like the right click. I don't like the right click. Oh, that was it. That was it. Physgog. Physgog. I'm not too sure about this change mode being on the right click. Yeah. I was expecting it to be a tool, you know, change mode, rather than it being on there. I don't know what you think. Yeah, I think it makes more sense being up here as a tool to change the mode of the sprite sheet. Yeah. Could have them in both locations. Well, if you go by if you go by that, we should be able to click on a sprite and then do, say, invert, shift left, shift right without having going in the editor. If you want to go to that detail. But I know what I need to do here. I need to put the zoom in. I need to have a little zoom in, even though it's not working because it's lost its link. We need to put the little zoom length thingy on here. Is that the mask? Is that the mask? Or is that transparency? Also, I'm trying to figure out how to do the flashing. I'm trying to figure out how to do the flashing. Because we need these to be flashing. Yeah, but we also need it to make it do it in here as well. Because I was wondering whether the sprite object should have a timer inside it that would then force an event that the hosting or calling parent would listen to, and then do the flash, change the color of those. That's what I was looking at. That's what I was looking at. Well, not the sprite sheet. That's it, the sprite sheet. Because it's the sprite sheet that governs the colours, isn't it? It's the sprite sheet that governs the colours. I mean, if I hit that there and do that, if I double it that, oh, you can't change these colours. Oh, what happened to the double click? I thought you could change the colours when you double click. Oh, is it a bug? Oh, is that turned into a bug? Right, okay. Right, so that's another bug. No, the double click event. The click event is select. The double click was supposed to cycle through the colours, wasn't it? It's a feature, never a bug. Yeah. Is that? Have we listed that as an issue? It's in progress. So who's got it then? Okay. Right, so yeah, we'd need a callback to the sprite sheet. Yeah, well, the sprite sheet could listen to for the event, couldn't it? If we raise in the sprite sheet when the tick happens, if we raise an event that would force all the paint things to redraw, then that would do it. I think that would do it. Oh, you've been working on the sprite sheet toolbar. Yeah. So I think that would do it. So the sprite sheet would govern the frequency of the change, and then, well, the sprite sheet would then tick. We would then change the colour for the respective palette, and then raise an event so it can be so then the parent can listen to it and redraw all the aspects. I think that's how I was thinking to do it. That's how I was thinking of doing it. So if no one's gonna do it, I'll have a go. If no one's gonna do it, I'll have a go. If you're doing the toolbar, mate, and unless somebody else wants to have a go, I don't want to do everything. Would need to check any form that's open. Well, the thing is, right, the editor has the instance of the sprite sheet in it, so we can still map onto the event in the editor. So any form that opens up with the sprite sheet inside it, which seems to be quite a few places, we should be able to still hook into its event and just get it to repaint, because the sprite sheet will change the palette colours for those flashes, and we just need to tell everybody, oh, we've changed, redraw everybody, redraw, and get it to do it like that, yeah. All right then, guys and gals. thank you very much for keeping me company while I'm doing this. Like I say, I would have been doing this on my own. I So while I'm working on this, I will stream while I'm working on it. Just so people can see what's going on. It's always fun watching me code, even though it's not retro, this one, but it's retro themed, and I think we're going to have a pretty good program out there, I think. All right, guys. Well, thank you very much for watching me. Warlock, thank you for the bits that you managed to send me just as I was shutting it down. So hang on, let me just update the thing, because it's not on the screen. Oops. Oh. I forgot.
Oh my god, more bits? Thank you very much. You guys really spoil me.
Oh, Docster, you know, you just spoiled it. Don't worry, mate. Don't worry, mate. I've got yours done. So if I do go to the coast, he'll have some when I get there. All right, guys. Thank you very much for joining me, and I will see you in the next stream. All right, guys. Take care. Bye. I'd like to thank all the patrons that are contributing to my channel. Without you guys, I wouldn't be able to do what I'm doing right now. Thank you very much.